Oh, hello. I'm just getting small things set up. Closing everything I'm not using. Don't listen to what I just played. And let's go watch Lofi. Or listen to Lofi. No. Okay. Can it go? There you go. Well, I like how we still got this border. I've had this border for so long. It's only 30 degrees in my room. It's still hot, but what's 30 degrees in Fahrenheit? Like 80, 85, 80? 86. So it's 86 degrees in my room. Constantly. It will sit at almost that. It probably goes down to 28, so like 70, 78. When I'm trying to sleep, so just constantly in a hot room. Anyways, I wanted to do this scene. I know we did it last week for an hour as well, and I want to stream for a little bit. What? Why is this scene laggy now? Only for you guys, again. This isn't laggy for me. Man. I want to finish this scene off because I'm so close. I quickly got a texture on here. I just took a normal world texture, made it look sort of like painty and stuff, and do some normal mapping for... Oh, wow. I didn't even know you could see above that. To make it look like there's this like golden rim. Gold. So we're very, very close. Yep. There you go. Alright, let's go to my YouTube and let's link my actual thing over here. So now it's it. Here we go. Just got hot air go across my left hand. Boom. Stream. We'll do the Simpsons tomorrow because I'm close to this one. So I got that done. The only thing that's left to do if I want to do it is put some curtains up. But I'm like... I'm not too fast. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Wow, that's taking a long time to load. I'm not getting workload up in the background, have I? No. Got some stuff loaded up that I can close. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had like this paper on the wall. That's not on the wall anymore, is it? See, that helped break up the wall as well, but I took it out. I didn't end up using it. Because I could have like a little draped bit here that slightly goes over here and could go up to here. Pin here, pin here. And that'd be a square though. Maybe pull it around and then pin here. So it only goes over a little bit of it. Just to help out some color. Because it's all brown and red. Oh, I got my character sort of eyelids done now. So she actually looks like a person. I could have improved it more, but we're not here to make a character. So I'm not too interested in making her perfect. Just enough to make her look interesting. So she moves a little bit now. Her hair is all attached to just her head. So you get this like... She still looks very rigid though. Like her arm moves and stuff. Oh, whoa, look at that lighting. Whoa. She doesn't blink because I never set that up. Because the only camera you're really getting of her is coming across here. So I don't think you're going to mind too much that you don't get a blinking, then you'll get this. So if you can see slight movement from her, I think that'd be interesting. So yeah, now she moves, so she'll actually look out here. Not a lot, though. Maybe I should slightly tilt her actually towards the window. And it makes it so you can't see her face when you're actually in the camera, so that's good. That's cool. So the lighting changes on her when I simulate as well. Do you see that? I hate it. I don't know why the lighting's changing. Look how bright it looks. Simulate. Look how dark it goes. Now, again, you're not getting a camera angle over there, but you're getting one from here. So that changing lighting. Yeah, look how much you're losing. It gets really dull and dark over here now. Whereas before, look how nice and bright it is. Admittedly, some of it's being caused by some light leaking. When it simulates, you get less leaking light. So maybe it's fine. It's only nitpicky. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm a little bit cautious now. Because you get this will get dark as well. Look, it goes from nice and bright to very dull. I want it to be that color. Like a much brighter. Like, I know it's leaking here. But if we go into cinematic, we won't see that. We won't... Oh. I mean... Wow. So when you simulate... Oh, so when you simulate, you get rid of all that light leaking. Maybe that's what's causing it. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder... Lumen light leaking. V5. No, it's not to do with the thickness of the geometry. I mean, I could cause a thingy, but look how thick, like, we've got 2 layers. So it shouldn't be leaking. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, here. So it shouldn't be leaking. I wonder if there's a setting. I mean, if we're going to directional light, which one's causing that leaking? This one? Wait, why does it get so much brighter over here when I turn that one off? I think a big problem is having 2 directional lights. But I like 2 directional lights. I know it's not realistic, but you get, like, extra shadows. But I guess one solution could be when we go down to other floors, depending on which light I think looks better, we can always swap to that light source in the sequencer. So when we're down here, look how dull this looks. But if we then swap the light source, we get a nice lit up room. Can I get rid of you? Yes. It's a shame because I like how it looks when both of them are on. Turn that one off, look, you get a little bit less light. But if you turn it back on, look, you get this glitch where you're not getting any light bouncing anymore. But if you turn this one off and then this one back on, you get all that light bouncing again. So that's very annoying too. Again, there are any small issues that I probably shouldn't be caring about too much. But they're still issues, so I would like to resolve it. Oh, well, that's what happens when I turn off both the light sources? That's very interesting. But I could always just turn that one on. How does that look like outside? Yeah, we get a lot less light outside now. Here's a good example as well. Look what happens when I simulate here. Look how much darker this is versus this. Look how much lighter that is. And I was thinking maybe it's because it's activating only one directional light at a time. If we delete this one, for example, it's still getting a lot more dull. Why? It's very frustrating. This doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, it's in world setting, sorry. Well, maybe the simulation has that changed if I turn that up. No. Sky lighting bounces. No, I think that's something to do with baking. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I need to bake it. I mean, that should still be turned. What was it before? There you go. Detail, there you go. So you gotta, like, is it because I've set it over the value of its... Because it's defaulted at 6. No. Still gives us a different result. Oops. No, I did it. I don't know. I don't know what's causing that. It's very, very annoying. Because I want it to look exactly what it looks like in the preview. That's kind of the point. But you can see lighting changes. Look at these parts get darker. Why? UE5 darker when simulating. Like, nobody's talked about this. So no one's replied to me yet, so I'm worried that my mic stuff isn't mic'd properly. Let's quickly play it here. Actual thing over here. Hello. Oh wait, I'm not live. I'm not looking at the live. Can I not watch myself live? Can I not watch myself live? Well, what? Does my mic sound bad? Can I not watch myself live? Well, what? Does my mic sound bad? The mic doesn't sound brilliant for some reason. Can hear you. Okay, that's good. I'm wondering... Oh, you know what? I bet it's because of this. I've got my fan on like max settings. So it's causing a lot of background noise. That should sound a little bit better now. Hey, moderate. I try to figure out this issue of the lighting looking different. Because if you look at this example here, look at it. Like, that looks really nice, the bottom of this. Boom. Now it's really dark and dull. And I want to know why. Because I thought it may have been because of having two light sources. But even then, when I delete it, look. So I want to know what's causing a difference. Like, if I delete the sequences, because they play on start. Let's delete all those and see if that changed anything. Nope. So now we're not playing any sequences, so it can't be that causing it. Is it the skylight? Yes. No. I just don't know what to check. Is it the post-processing? I do have 3 of them. Oh, oh, okay. Is it because I've got a separate post-processing? No. Is this one infinite? Yeah. If I delete those, it should still say it's there. When I simulate, it still breaks. Okay, so it might be something to do with the post-processing, but what? Ah, they're like slightly peeking through my window. There we go. But Lumen doesn't have a settings. It's each individual asset, like post-processing, skylight, directional light, all have their separate panels. I mean, you've got the where you enable it, project settings. Rendering. I mean, that's not set to Lumen, so maybe that'll help. Would that? I wonder if that's doing anything. It didn't ask me to restart. There's detail tracing. And then there's global tracing, which is slightly different. No, still make it get darker when you thingy. Wait, virtual shadow map. Well, that's closer to it. But still, it should be looking like this one. Do a restart. Sure. I'm just so shocked that I can't seem to find anyone else complaining about it. Like, UE5 lighting looks different on runtime. Like UE4, UE4. Wow, that's taking a long time to load. Let's go anytime last year. Fixing common issues? As you got timestamp, that'd be very helpful. He does. Intro, importing project settings, path tracing, bridge, Lumen tips. Okay.
So now with the project setting changed, I want to show you some tips for getting better reflections and translucency and refraction using
this is taking a long time to save.
So for starters, I've got a blank scene here. I'm going to make the lighting from scratch.
But no one replied.
We're going to go to the Windows tab here, go to Environment Light Mixer, and I'm going to create a skylight, atmospheric light 0, sky atmosphere, volumetric fog, and height fog. And so right now I have a very, very simple, quick and dirty scene. I'm going to click my skylight here.
Do I have a sky atmosphere? I could certainly see that being the reason. Does that look darker now? It's still a slight difference, but it's definitely closer. What are other areas look like? That stays the same. What about over here? That gets a lot darker. Watch how dark that wall is. No, actually, you know what? Maybe that's been caused. No, I thought maybe because that. Yeah, look how much darker that wall gets versus how much brighter it gets. I know it seems like a minor thing, but I should be seeing the same results in editor. Yeah, atmosphere for or something that isn't being simulated. Let me see if atmosphere is here. Okay, we don't have an atmosphere. Go check outside here. So one thing, watch this. So I turn this on. Okay. Okay. I was just looking here. Okay. How's it looking here? No, look how much brighter in here gets. Look, after simulating, before. Look at the difference. Why is it so much brighter? It's it's triggering, because how am I supposed to make it look exactly the way I want it to look if I'm getting different results at different points of the simulation?
Real-time capture.
Let's get back into that setting, see if there's anything else. Project settings, no. I want, what is project settings I wanted? Oh, it's project settings. We want rendering. Oh, I want to get back down to anything that could basically be lumen. Huh. Global illumination, lumen, reflection capture resolution. I mean, I could always, oops, could always turn this up. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference, except slow down everything. Oh no, did I just break it doing that? I did multiply it by a lot. Does that change anything? No, it's still... I mean, that for some reason out here isn't as bad now. Although I say that, I still don't like how it's lit. Well, it's still bouncing, okay. What about like this wall over here, changing that? And I'll turn this up to 512 because that was a bit of a hike, I think. Lumen. So you got global. So global looks like this. But still different. And then detailed instead. Virtual shadow and shadow maps. The virtual shadow may be better. I don't actually know kind of the options I'm even changing right now, but it's still brighter. Let's go check like other places. Down here still look nice. Still give the weird... Yeah, look. That's also an issue. Watch that. So look how this looks. That if I disable and re-enable this one, it looks like this. But if I disable and re-enable this one, it starts giving me reflection. Or if I simulate, I think it still gives me the normal. Yeah. So that's good. But it's still weird that when I enable and disable one of them, it's like it turns off one of their indirect lighting. Have you left it play out all maybe the clouds obscuring the light source? But they'd be obscuring it now, wouldn't they? Do they move when I click? They do technically move when I start, but that's only recently they've done that. I only made them have a new spawn point last session, and we were having this issue way before that. So it's definitely not that. I mean, I can still render it like this. It still looks fine like this. Versus like this. This. But the floor gets darker in here. The shadows down there look nicer, though. Like, look! That's a completely different render. What? Wait. Okay, now that's an interesting one. Why are we getting completely different results here? That's better. But why is it different? I don't get it. Unless there's something that determines a difference between runtime versus... editor. But it never used to be like that, so... I mean, it was when we deleted the post-processing, right? Something in the post-processing. Oh my god. No, look, it still gets brighter. Look, the floor is still getting brighter. The shadow's staying the same, though. Well, somewhat. It gets a little less intense. Um. Wait, no, this is out here. Different setting. Oh, this isn't doing anything. Because it's ray tracing anyway. Luminance in detail. Funnel gather quality. At least that part's looking the same, but this is darker all of a sudden, right? Like before we did the restart, that was lighter than it is now. Like I said, it probably isn't a big deal, but it's just like, it just frustrates me because I want to see what it's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? So it's a none. Lumen. So what's the difference between none and lumen? Okay, so that's with no lumen, so no light bouncing, and then with light bouncing. It's a very different look. So lumen is clearly working. The only thing I can think of is lumen is less parts in editor, more in game. But it looks like it's doing the opposite. It looks like it's using less in game. Lumen lighting quality. I mean, like I said, I'm making... Well, that's interesting. I'm making mountains out of molehills. Like, I don't need to worry about a lot of this. Obviously, we're turning this up to, like, a ridiculous number. Does that change anything? No. It still gets really, like, dark over there. But it's just a shame, because I'd have liked for it to look exactly the same, you know what I mean? Look how dark it gets. Look how much lighter it gets. Oh, well. I don't, like I said, I don't think it's actually a big deal. I haven't actually got any cameras showing this, which is a shame. So I redid this. I think you may see it over here when you come up here. Yeah, you can see it there. Alright, let's go into our sequencer and actually start getting all that done. Because I would like to render and upload it today during the stream for you guys. I can show you how I upload stuff to ArtStation. Might be interesting. What? Okay. Let me connect to our cameras. So I did a little bit of a wobble. I don't know if I like it. Let's play it again. I don't think it's bad. It gives a little bit of extra detailing. So we got a first camera angle, just showing off some of the food. Don't know what music I'm going to use. Did that look weird to anybody else? Maybe I should just use Lofi. So, maybe I should quickly have a look at what this looks like when we actually play. How do I... Sequence... Autoplay... How do you make it so when I play, it actually takes control of the camera? There is a way to do that, right? Oh, there you go. So now this should have some movement going on, like the character being animated and stuff. Do you remember when I made that cannon moderate? You can see things load in. Maybe I need to do a quick or when maybe I need to do some post editing and cut the slight starts of each cut out. You get some glitchy effects happening, but I wonder if those will be rectified if I put it. Oh, you can see it moving. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's the player spawn. That won't be there when I actually record it. Yeah, you can see the player spawn right there. Oh, what the? Wait, hold on a minute. Why was the ceiling so bright over here? Yeah, look. When you see me, like, look how bright it gets. What? Why? All of this goes blue. Look. Hi, Steve. What's your contact used for this project? What's my contact? What's your contact use? I'm not sure what you mean. So why does it go blue? You see what I mean, Moderator? I was having so many troubles just noticing loads of light changes. Let me delete the skylight quick. That's not being caused by the skylight? Is it being caused by the atmosphere? No. Why are you going blue? Oh my god. Why can't this be easy? I don't like Lumen. It's doing the same in the Simpsons scene. And I don't know how people aren't complaining more about it. Because that's a huge change. This whole top area gets a huge blue tint on it now. Look. Like compared to its soft brown and red coloring. Is it to do with the directional lights? Let me just delete both of them real fast. I mean, there's no blue when I delete them. Now look how blue that gets. You can see it most over here. What is going on? Why is it blue? I hate it. I hate it so much. Delete that one. And it still goes blue in that one. Was that because I... Oh no. Was that when I edit something in the post-processing? Because I did. Did I not make something blue? No. Maybe not. Even that changes. Look at the shadow being caused there, then no shadow. I mean, maybe I do need to build lighting. I haven't built lighting using Lumen, so maybe that's it. But the reason that... Or maybe it's building reflection spheres. Hold on a minute. How do I build reflections? Build reflections. Let's try now. No. Let's try building lighting. I don't know how long this will take. If it takes too long, I'll just skip doing it. Or I just won't do it, but... Ugh. We've got to wait for that now. Everything's set to dynamic, so it's been a long time. Now, how have you been? It's been alright, Wolf. How have you been? I'm getting issues simulating. Can I simulate while it's baking? I can't. I'm getting lighting changes when I simulate, and it's really annoying. And I don't know how to fix it. And I can't seem to find anyone else complaining about it. God, I need to take off my my trousers. 1 second. I am really warm. Oh, it's coming up to 32 degrees in my room now. So we're not even at 0.1%. I won't build lighting because it's going to take too long. I need to get use Unreal again. I took a break because I swear the lighting just changed. Well, there you go. Wait, what the heck is going on over here? What is that? What's that lighting error? What? Wait, is that because I cancelled light baking? Look, shadows aren't being casted now. What is going on? Why? Why is this so annoying? Did I actually change the boat scene just then? I don't think I did. Because I don't think I changed anything. We just won't save. I don't get it. Maybe it is because I need to build lighting, but I think it's set to dynamic. So it should be the reason. Because we have just moved into the new house a week ago now. Was that a week ago now? Question mark. Like, look, even if you look at small places, this lighting, it's only very slightly different now, I'll admit. You come up to here and look at this wall, for example. Look at how much blue. Look at all this blue bleed. Where's it coming from? Why is it blue? And then look, completely different tone. That's a huge change, right? Like, I just don't get it, and I don't know why people aren't writing it online. That's the part that's confusing me the most. Is why is nobody else complaining about this? Why is it only me? Why is it always me? I just don't get it. If I could bake the scene, like just render the scene out like this, I would. But that's not how recording your simulated cameras works. Because you want to have things actually moving. Like I want her to animate. So I actually have to animate. I actually have to simulate the scene. The sky atmosphere. I don't even have a sky atmosphere. I deleted it a second ago. I added one and deleted it. Like, you'd think it would be the skylight, right? But it still does it. Look. How did you migrate the scene from U4? Maybe you need to clear... No, because it can't be that, because... Wait, no, it could be. Because Simpsons is doing it, but I did make Simpsons in UE4, right? Not 5. Maybe... Is there a way to clear baked lighting? Without having to just do a full rebuild? Oh, you know what? I've not... It says I need to recapture my spheres again, so let's do that quick. Okay, now. Okay, something I want to check is what if we delete all our reflection spheres? Because I don't think they're needed anymore. With unless you can enable Lumen on them, because I think Lumen doesn't use them. So let's delete all my reflection spheres. Yes. Nope, we're still getting it. Look at this corner here. This is the color it should be. Whoa, loads of blue. So it's not them, but technically I don't think I need a reflection sphere still. I might actually still delete them. See, stuff like that makes sense. Like, it stops this from bleeding in when you simulate, so you're not getting as orange in that corner. That makes sense. I'm not complaining. Well, I'm mildly complaining about it, but I'm not complaining about that. And then down here looks good. I don't know if I should just give up, render it with these issues, and just move on to my next project. But I want it to be fixed, so I don't. So if I find out to fix it later, I won't come back and do a whole re-render. Because I don't want to come back and fix something. But I can't think for the life of me what could be causing this. What happens if I delete the entire sky sphere? Do we get any difference there? No, it's still completely blue. That's not causing it. Look, you can see it here. It's like a big blue bit comes here and it spreads across this whole wall. Let's delete all light sources real fast. Wait, it's not the light mass important volume, is it? No, okay. Let's get the light mass back just because I do want to build lighting. Yeah. Let's delete all of those. Yes. Okay, so it makes the scene pitch black. That's right. If I simulate, is there any difference? Because that's really important. Okay. So that's good. Because it should be black. Like, that's an unlit thing over there, so it's fine. That should be casting, yeah, a little bit of light. We should be getting like a very tad bit of light coming from these guys. So that works. It's not the point lights, is it? So I do have some upstairs. Let me get rid of those. That make the scene significantly darker. That's why I need a point light in here. I got two, because the light coming through here doesn't bounce enough to give it enough light. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. And maybe I should technically do that and just change our auto exposure when we're inside. But I think it looks way better doing the way I did before. The way I've been doing it. Exposure. So if I were to turn exposure up. Yeah, see, like, it'll just make outside look way too overexposed. See what I mean? So I think it's better the way I did it. With the lights in here. But if I delete them... That's way blue. If I delete them and then simulate... Nope! It still gets loads of blue. How did you... Oh, I see that. Something that's really annoying about this terrain is when I make a terrain and make hills flat, it makes it have very sharp edges. Oh, really? That is annoying. I mean, UE4 is not a perfect software. So if I get rid of... Whoops. What did I just delete? If I get rid of both directional lights and then do it. So it's still, the lighting is still changing a little. Can you see the difference? It's a little bit brighter when I'm not simulating. It's a little bit darker when I'm simulating. But at the very least, it doesn't go blue. But neither of these lights are emitting a blue light. Orange. That's a little bit whiter. If I made this completely purple, which is terrible, but we'll see what it does. So we are getting a more purple light there. Interesting. What was I going to turn the bouncers down for this one? Let's turn it to 0. And then have a look. Turn it to 1, actually. No, we're still getting blue there. What was if we turn it to 0? Still getting blue. What if we turn the light bounce on this one to 0? Okay. So still have the light bounces. What was if we get them all both to the max, but not over the max? Goes back to being blue. I literally just deleted the sky, so it can't be the sky. I wish I knew what I was doing. Like, I'm so lost right now to why we're getting different results. throwing me through a loop a little bit. Why are you blue? Am I missing? So, if I delete you, it's still blue, right? Yeah. But if I delete you, it's still blue, right? Yeah, even more blue. So they're both causing a blue light to happen. So where is that coming from? Take away that quickly. It's still getting blue. Even when we're not casting shadows. Why? It's so frustrating. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, all I can think of is just delete everything like fog, ambient, any reflective thing, but it could be bloom or actually maybe wait. Well, what was it when I deleted post processing? Did that fix this? No. We're still getting blue even when post processing is completely deleted. Screen space. So what was it we just turned screen space down? Maybe it's overlaying our screen space with our... No. That would have been a really good call. If it was because it was trying to render screen space at the same time, that would have been big brain. But it's not, so... Still blue. Oh. It's fine. If I turn it to screen space... Wait, that's what looks like it's screen space. Oh, what the heck? What? Wait, only certain assets are becoming screen space. Oh, just a reflection screen space, right. Oh, does that fix anything? No. Lumen. What about Lumen? I know we looked at this earlier, but if I turn that to screen space... Oh, no, because like I said, look, it still changes. We still get different shadows. Oh, it's making me go crazy, man. Oh, wait. I hate that it does that. Because it's not got Lumen in the title anymore. It won't search for Lumen now. Or it won't come up in a search. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh. Oh, you know what? What if it is that? What if it's this? The custom light ray. It is not the custom light ray. That was a... I don't know if that's what you were saying. If you have a ray in it, you could have meant that. That was a really good suggestion, though. What about the particle effects? Does it not come up? Oh. Dust. There you go. That's what I meant. Yeah, that was a really good suggestion. Nope. Maybe I just don't want to get a camera angle for up here. I just don't like to do workarounds when I feel like we shouldn't be running into this issue in the first place. I just can't think. You will figure it out. I hope so. I've been trying to figure out for months because it's doing it in the Simpsons scene as well. It's very, very frustrating. Unnamed Matt, what's that? What is that? What? Oh, decals, right. That's the new decal image? Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, if I click play, let's have another watch. We'll ignore that one scene. There you go. So, does this scene look the same? Except for the zoomed in camera. Now, even this looks different. Hey, look how much brighter it gets in here. Why, man? Like, the fact that we're getting this not cast a shadow and then randomly it is casting a shadow. Like, there's clearly something going on differently during runtime. Nice camera pan, thank you. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, the shadow's back. Wait, what? Why does the room get so much lighter? I'm gonna make it darker just customly at this point. There you go. So when it gets brighter, it will counteract that. Yeah, that's a okay solution. Let's play again. Oh, it's a bit laggy on stream. Let me minimize it. Oh, it's still laggy for you, guys. Before I was gonna say you games. See, I know that my computer has trouble with Lumen because it's not a ray tracing card. So maybe it's something to do with that. It all looks beautiful still. Thank you. That's very kind of you. But yeah, it could just be something to do with my card. So she moves here. She should have a little look around. Here you go, look at the window. She's not brilliant, but I'm not here to make a character at the end of the day. We still got that freaking blue wall in the back, but we'll ignore that. We'll ignore that. It's really dark over by the left as well. Like, look how dark it is here. It's not that dark in the editor. Maybe I need some updates to my graphics card. Oh, I should have said cinematic settings. You won't see that light piercing through the wall at the bottom down there. Gives me a intro of game vibe, camera pans around room. This gives me cutscene vibes. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. That changed to the music just then. I was like, doosh, and then it changed camera. The little flower moving there. Subtle movement's all I really want. So the steering wheel should move here. It's not moving. Is it moving? Oh, it is moving, just really slowly. All right, we'll change the steering wheel speed when I go around to it. We come up here. Look at all this. That's beautiful. And then we got the boat, and it slightly moves, and the clouds also move in the background. To give it the illusion it's moving through the sky. And we reset. Okay. Pretty good. The only thing I think that looks bad is this one wall. Halo 3 memming you with the moving background. Halo 3 ain't do this much, but it still gets me thinking a bit. I never played the Halo, but I did buy the Master Chief Collection, so I want to play it. Yeah, when I actually open the Simpsons scene, now that I remember, it does say my card is outdated or something. Let's have a check. Yeah, there you go. The installed version of the video graphics driver has known issues in D3, D12. Please install either the latest or the recommended driver version or switch to a different rendering API. So maybe I need to upgrade my drivers. Recommended that one. Okay. Okay, I didn't upgrade him too long ago, but NVIDIA update. You know what? I got experience. This all might end the stream by updating it, but I just kind of want to see if this is actually causing the problem. Drivers. Oh, there you go. Download. Oh my god, my PC is hot. I can feel the heat. Doesn't let me download any drivers, does it not? I'm downloading mine now. And it might cause it to cut out. But we'll see if things improve. I'm sorry to anyone who wants to come in to watch me do development. But because we're coming to the end stages of this scene, it can go to a proper slowdown. Express install. Yes. Oh my god, wait. It's already made the background disappear. Lol, this part of the development, troubleshooting. This worst part, right? Just want things to work smoothly. Nothing ever works smoothly for me. God, I need some cool air right now. I'm taking so many random things right now to help with my bad throat. I've got some nasal spray, and I've been consuming boxes of like mucus relief tablets. Horrible, man. The first doctor that saw me was just like, eh. I was like, come on, man. Got no recommendations. After 5 months, they finally recommended 5 months of a blocked throat. Like loads of mucus in my throat. It feels like my throat's made of wax right now. 5 months before they recommended... This is technically showing drugs on stream. Before they recommended some nasal spray. Nasal spray. It's nothing fancy. It's just nasal spray. Hopefully it works, though. I'm waiting for it to round the cut. That environment's awesome. I've seen that one. That's